Ever been in that heart-stopping moment when you open your Bifrost wallet, ready to check your Flare or Songbird holdings, and nothing? Or worse, it's acting glitchy, refusing to send transactions, or just generally giving you a digital headache? You're not alone. In the fast-paced world of crypto, where every second can count, a malfunctioning wallet can feel like a mini catastrophe. But before you panic and imagine your precious tokens floating aimlessly in the blockchain ether, let's take a deep breath. Your Bifrost wallet is more than just an app. It's your secure gateway to the decentralized future. It's where your assets live, where you can participate in network governance, and where you manage your claims. So, when it decides to go rogue, it's not just an inconvenience, it's a roadblock to your crypto journey. The good news is, most Bifrost wallet issues on your phone are surprisingly easy to fix. We're not talking about deep dive, code-level debugging here. Often, it's about understanding a few common culprits and applying some straightforward solutions. Think of your phone as a mini-computer, and just like any computer, it can get overwhelmed, have corrupted data, or simply need a fresh start. We're going to walk through the most common scenarios that lead to a broken Bifrost wallet experience and, more importantly, how to get it back up and running smoothly. First up, the simplest fix. Is your app updated? This might sound obvious, but you'd be surprised how often outdated software is the root of digital woes. Developers constantly release updates to improve performance, patch bugs, and add new features. Head over to your phone's App Store, Google Play Store for Android, Apple App Store for iOS, and search for Bifrost Wallet. If an update is available, download and install it. This alone can resolve a surprising number of glitches. Next, let's talk about internet connection. Crypto transactions rely heavily on a stable and robust internet connection. If you're on a patchy Wi-Fi network or have weak mobile data, your wallet might struggle to sync with the blockchain or process transactions. Try switching between Wi-Fi and mobile data, or connecting to a stronger, more reliable network. A quick test is to open other internet-dependent apps to see if they're also struggling. Now, for a slightly more involved step, clearing the app cache. Over time, apps accumulate temporary data, known as a cache, to speed up performance. However, this cache can sometimes become corrupted, leading to unexpected behavior. Don't worry, clearing the cache won't delete your wallet or your funds. For Android users, go to Settings App's Bifrost Wallet Storage Clear Cache. For iOS users, you generally need to offload the app, which keeps your data, or delete and reinstall it. Speaking of deleting and reinstalling, if clearing the cache doesn't work, reinstalling the app is often the next logical step. But wait, before you hit that delete button, make absolutely certain you have your 24-word recovery phrase, mnemonic seed, written down and stored securely. This is paramount. Without it, reinstalling the app will mean losing access to your funds forever. Once you're certain you have your recovery phrase, delete the app, then download and reinstall it from your App Store. When you open it, select Restore Wallet and enter your recovery phrase. Finally, consider your device's resources. If your phone is running very low on storage, has too many apps open in the background, or is an older model struggling with memory, it can impact app performance. Close unnecessary apps, free up some storage, and restart your phone. Sometimes, a simple device restart is all it takes to clear up temporary glitches. If you've tried all these steps and your Bifrost wallet is still giving you trouble, it might be time to reach out to the official Bifrost wallet support channels. They have dedicated teams ready to assist with more complex issues. Always be cautious of unofficial support, only use the channels provided on their official website or within the app. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.